Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, look at IOCK. Look at IOCK.
This is crazy, bro.
IOCK. Prove that's God the Father that spoke that.
Bring that link to the chat again, bro.
Matthew 17:5. Matthew 17:5. Are you going to prove that the Most High God spoke in the New Testament? Or are you going to insert it? I'm going to pull it up for him. I'm going to pull it up for him. Right? I'm going to pull it up for him. So, in all these translations, it doesn't say that God said anything. So in the NIV, Matthew 17:5 in the NIV, while he was still speaking, a bright cloud covered him, and a voice from the cloud said, "This is my son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased. Listen to him." Why doesn't it say that God said anything? IOCK. Who else speaks from a cloud and has a beloved son? The Most High God didn't say that. Show us where God says that. Where did God say that at IOCK? Because this ain't it. This doesn't say God said anything. It doesn't say anyone said anything.
It just says a cloud.
A cloud in the sky.
So the cloud is your God?
Right.
The cloud is your God?
Come deal with it. Come deal with it. Hit the link. The link's pinned to the top. Hit the link.
You know you want to.
Let's get IOCK up on here, man. All right. Let's get him up in here, man. Let's get him up in here, man. He said, who else speaks from a cloud? God speaks from clouds and says he has a beloved son. Why doesn't it say that then? Show us. Show us God, Yahweh, YAHAWAH, Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahuwah, whatever name you use.
You want us to use you right, whatever.
Show us where God said that. If you read it in the NLT, oh, here you go. All right, IOCK, right? So show us that's God speaking.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Guys, I'm not feeling too well, but I could deal for a few minutes.
All right.
That's all right.
Yep.
So, if I may say, who else is speaking from a cloud, claiming to have a son, and given the authority to follow him? Who else has that type of power?
We don't believe that. We don't believe the New Testament, so we don't believe that's anybody. We just think that that's what the New Testament authors wrote. Because the Most High God, the Most High God never spoke to JC personally. JC said, "What the Father told me, I do," but the Father never told him to do anything in the New Testament.
Yeah, but here's the problem. If you don't believe in the New Testament, then there's not even a point in conversating, because you're saying the whole Testament's fake. I mean, the whole New Testament's fake, correct?
Absolutely. Why can't you show it though? Why can't you show it that God spoke in the New Testament? It should be simple.
Brother, I just showed you from a bright cloud, which in the time of Moses, God spoke through a cloud.
So when God speaks, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead, King. Go ahead. Finish.
I'm about to say, so when God speaks, right, in the Old Testament, how do we know? What does it say?
You mean how's the verbiage? Like how's the language written?
Yes.
Thus says the Lord.
Can you show me that in the New Testament? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of being petty. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
whoa.
Oh, come on, brother.
But let me explain why. Because in the New Testament you have red letters, which was Christ's words. Okay. Right? So when you read Matthew 17, Christ is speaking in red letters, and then that voice comes from a bright cloud to give authority to follow Christ, which is the same exact verbiage when Moses said that a prophet shall be raised from the midst of you, and unto him you shall hearken. So what
Deuteronomy 18:18?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay,
So
can you demonstrate what JC did that was like Moses?
what do you mean that was like he was nothing like Moses? He was way better than Moses.
He wasn't like Moses. He wasn't way better than Moses. He did nothing. What did JC do?
Jesus Christ did nothing?
Did nothing. What did
Jesus Christ?
What did JC do like Moses? Ain't that the prophecy?
It's all fluff.